Could this be the diplomatic solution the world has been waiting for? A report in the Axios news site suggests that the U.S. has been discussing with its European and Israeli partners plans for reaching an interim nuclear agreement with Iran. According to the report, the so-called freeze-for-freeze approach would see some sanction relief in exchange for Tehran freezing parts of its nuclear program. And while the U.S. hasn't confirmed the existence of such a deal, this wouldn't be a new idea.
The U.S. wanted very much to go back to the JCPOA, the nuclear deal. It says it's off the table, but really it isn't quite, because the U.S. wants, I think we should all want, a diplomatic resolution of the issue, even if it's a temporary resolution.
The proposal reportedly includes some sanctions relief if Iran were to curb some of its nuclear activities, mainly stopping uranium enrichment at 60% purity. And while the Iranians are reportedly aware of the U.S.-led discussions, they have so far rejected the idea. But that, too, has its dangers.
Otherwise, we aren't left with many options other than military action, and the U.S. distinctly doesn't want that. There's a question whether Israel is prepared for that at this point. And so this idea of less for less may be the best of the bad alternatives.
As for Iran, its leaders appear to be in no rush to return to the 2015 nuclear deal, neither fully nor in a limited capacity. And its Russian partners are joining in on the blame game.
The world is still waiting for the US to return to its obligations under the nuclear deal. We specifically stressed that all illegal sanctions against Iran must be lifted.
Meanwhile, the UN's nuclear watchdog said that Tehran continues to violate its nuclear obligations. But with Iran closer than ever to 90% weaponized uranium, the level of enrichment needed for a potential nuclear bomb, the window for diplomacy continues to narrow down.